And I've got dice here if you want to use those. Pick who goes first.
Sure. High roll?
Yeah, high roll 2d6.
Alright. Let's make sure my audios are working. There we go. Hello, everyone. We are live with some random games of VPL that I managed to catch. Cool. So this week we have Dragonstar ZDD versus Sai, also known as Jotasi on the spreadsheet. Dragonstar ZDD on the left, and Sai, who I'm calling Karoon because that's his real name because he comes to my locals, on the right. Oh, let's start the prediction. I almost forgot about that part. Give her
and again, sorry about being late. One meeting goes over.
Hello, hello.
I know it is. It gets like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Music? I guess I could put it on.
Here's 1, 2, and 3 again. Hand over here.
We'll do 3, 1, 2.
Cool. You can do the same. Just
that
easy.
Noise level a bit.
1, 2.
Cool. Right. I'm ready to go when you are.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Cool.
All right, let's see what they're playing.
Vanguard. Bait Rewinder, and that's Grenache.
So Rewinder versus Night Rose.
I will discard a Shirai, ride the grade 1 Chrono, set my energy generator, and then I'll trigger the grade 1 Chrono. So I'll show you Fate-Defying Rewinder Chrono in my red deck to go search for a Retry Eye and add it to my hand.
Sure.
I should also mention, by the way, for anyone who has betted on Haroon,
and, once I'm done,
he's only been playing Vanguard for less than a year. But he is pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh! So we'll see if that transfers across.
Here's 1, 2.
Fraud Rose tanking another game. What is standard Night Rose's win rate at the moment?
That's going to be it for me. Go ahead.
Cool. Drop 10. Would it?
Night Rose is 2-1.
Ride Parting Shade.
It's okay.
The Energy Crest.
Is that one the Koro? Yeah, it's the Dark States Koro deck, Rewinder.
The Crest.
Yep.
It basically stands stands your rear guard over and over again.
And 1 off Shooter.
Using the order, it's like you rest the order in the order zone to stand your rear guard.
3.
Basically, is what it does.
Well, you should be at 0 energy because you discarded Shooter.
Yeah. My bad. Swing 8.
You're good. I'll no guard this.
Bone.
Damage check. Heal trigger.
Pass on.
Stand and draw. Energy charge. I will discard another Shirai to ride grade 2 Chrono. I will call Philia, and I'll call Lemon, and I'll use Lemon skill. On place, I counterblast 1, draw a card, and she gets 5k until end of turn. I'll go to battle phase. You control no rear guard, so Philia will get her 5k, so I'll go 23 Van.
I wanna guard this.
Strat check. That's a crit, so I'll do crit Vanguard, power 2 rear.
Okay. First check grave. Second check front.
Yep. And
Okay,
this will
front
be
is
25.
good.
25 to my
10 is still an awkward number.
Oh, this is rough.
Yeah,
this.
you don't want to go to 3 that early.
I'll pass my turn.
Drop a ton. Would itch bone for ride?
Does not have a second Brave shooter. Does he have anything to rush with? An Alenia?
called Alvina skill.
Oh, Alvina,
Yep.
yeah. There you go. So he does have the Alvina.
Bone.
Bone will draw a card. Pretty solid. Does he have a shade for another 10k body? That would be really cool.
Wait, did you energy charge, or is that Alvina that used energy?
Alvina used the 3 energy immediately, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
16.
16.
How is Irish tracking? He has energy cards, but
25 with the crit.
he doesn't need to use them because he's been blasting them as soon as he gets it, so...
Skill, die, draw. 10.
Crit him
I'll
back.
no guard this.
Crit him back? Not quite.
Damage check. That's a soul front.
Sure.
Yeah, am I good?
Us, yeah.
Stand and draw. Energy charge 3.
I don't think...
This is a little awkward.
I don't think any pieces of the Rewind deck
discard a
is
crit
grade 3 locked,
to
right?
ride grade 3 Chrono, skill of the grade 2 Chrono. When a grade 3 Rewinder rides on top, I look at top 5 for a Koro card, call it to rear guard, but if the card is retry or has Rewinder in its name, it goes to my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not grade 3
I
restricted.
will pick up a retry eye and shuffle back the rest.
Is it locked behind Persona? I don't think it's locked behind Persona either, right? I think it's just locked behind damage. Yeah. Yeah, it's if you Persona Road or have 4 damage. Yeah.
There's 1, 2, and 3 for you.
We'll go... wait, is it 4, yeah?
Sorry, what?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's hand over there. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Right
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Okay. I will go ahead and set retry eye.
Yep.
And then, since I have a Rewinder Vanguard and I have a retry, I can counterblast 1. I'll call Shirai from my drop zone because I do not control a copy of Shirai.
Yep.
And then my Vanguard gets 5k power for the turn.
I think retry eye is
I'll
Soul Blast,
use
right?
Chrono skill. I'll Soul Blast 1.
Yeah.
Look at top 5 of my deck for a Koro unit and call it to rear guard. If it's retry, it goes to my hand.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll pick up another eye.
Does I have retry on it?
Shuffle.
Or does the thing just... Oh no, okay, if he specifically chooses the order, he adds it instead of calls it. Right, that's what it is.
I'll move hand up here so no confusion like last time. There's 1, 2, and 3.
We'll go for a 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. And then I'll call a Philia.
Double Philia.
Go 10 from Lemon to Van.
We'll go chase past the arena.
Sure. Played in order this turn, so this is this will be 31.
31. Okay, we'll go PG Ditch Rose.
Sure. Twin Drive, first check.
Yep.
That's a front.
Okay.
Second check is a PG. Okay. End of the battle, I'll have retry go on standby, and we'll do Philia effect to move it to soul and draw a card.
Yep.
And then I will activate retry, so I soul blast 2. I rest the eye. My Vanguard stands and gets another 5k. So this will be 33, and drive -1, so this is 33 1 drive.
We'll resolve this one.
Drive check. That is a Persona Ride.
Damage check. Palvan.
Good defensive.
And then we'll go 33 again.
33
We have another
20, so that's 35.
Sure,
Oh,
yep.
And then, and then we'll move Affiliate of Soul, draw a card. And that'll be turn.
Okay. We'll stand and we'll draw.
And Largolf.
Wooditch and Largolf to ride.
There we go.
Draw off the Largolf skill, and then use the Columbard skill. Check top 7. 6, 7. There is one normal unit in the whole top 7.
Amazing.
It's a bone.
Well, that happens with this deck sometimes.
Ah.
So unfortunately no +1 from the ride line.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
You can do 2, 3, 1.
There you go. Okay, and we will.
Is there another Largolf to discard to stride?
We'll stride using Storm and Bone.
That is a no.
Draw 1 on stride skill.
Yep.
Out comes Bone. Where comes Alvina?
Cool Bone.
Should you be 3 energy, or did something energy blast and I'm just dumb?
The energy is now here, so I will energy shock 3.
Okay.
It's going to leave.
Rokaro gets the 4 names ended? No, because you can Persona Ride. He can stay on 3 and still go for it. Like, he doesn't actually... Unless his board gets wiped, he actually doesn't need that much Counterblast for anything. The only real Counterblast the deck needs is to the grade 2 that attacks from back row middle, and the grade 2 that causes off from drop.
Check top 5.
Everything else is Soul Charge, Soul Blast, so...
Ladder.
You can take 1 damage out of 3 for the grade 2 back row attacker, provided the grade 2 in the front row stays alive. Should be fine. And we know he has Persona, because he drove check it.
1, 2, 3.
You can do 2, 3, 1 again.
2, 3. And we'll call...
And Largolf.
And Largolf skill. Soul
Yep.
+1. Add back the ladder.
Yep.
Yeah. Ladder.
So Vanguard gets 5k, you draw a card, and units cannot leave rearguard by my effects.
Yes.
Lazy?
Cool Hollow.
Shade works. Would be nice to get a second bone in circulation, though.
And
There it is.
3. And call this here.
Nice.
Battle?
Yeah, the problem with Rewinder is that you definitely... The reason to delay one more turn is so you can set a second order, so you can restand everything.
6.
But the problem is, if you delay a turn, that gives Rose time to get crest scaling.
Card a retry eye.
Ooh, he discards one of the orders.
First check the
But
old.
he's not expecting this game to go that long either.
Crit. All effects it.
Sure.
Third check heal.
Heal is good.
Yep, you
Power
got that too.
hit.
Yep.
Bone skill.
Mhm.
Draw. 38.
38. Can I have a number on the remaining column, please?
45, 2 damage.
45. Thank you. I'll take the 1. It's a damage check. That's a Persona Ride.
Bone skill. Die
Yeah.
draw. And then 45.
So there's 30, get me to 43, and then another 15 to get to 58.
Sure. Okay. D-stride. Dies. Thinking on if I want to use Rose skill.
Have we seen the 4th? We've only seen 3, right? I don't think we've seen the fourth one, have we?
No, we won't use Risco.
I mean, he probably does have four,
Am I good?
but yeah.
Yep.
Okay, stand and draw. Energy charge 3, so we are at 9. Persona Ride, draw for Persona Ride, 10k to the front row for the turn. I'll go ahead and activate Retry, so I have 2 now.
Okay, so we can restand Van and the
since
back row.
Persona Ride is active, all of my units' version up skills are live.
Okay.
Let's remember whether the grade 2...
So,
Is it once per turn?
like, that's kind of weird. We'll go to battle.
What is it called the grade 2 from?
Swing Vanguard with Shirai on attack. Activate version
Deck or
up, so
drop.
he'll get 10k for the turn. And then I'll Energy Blast 3. He gets a crit for this battle. So this will be 30 with 2 crit.
30 with 2 crit.
VG if you back attacker, yeah. Yeah, so he needs to have a second copy if he wants to do double on that one.
33.
Cool. And then end of battle will also last 2. Rest a retry. He'll retry, so he'll get an extra 5k, and his crit goes back down to 1.
Sure.
Swing Vanguard for 23.
Yeah, so end of battle of this attack, pull out the grade 2 in the back row, retry Vanguard, so you can fish for another trigger check, and then pump up the back row.
Sure. Twin Drive, first check. Chinu, second check. Retry.
This is the fourth order.
End of the battle, retry will go on standby, and then I'll do Chrono's version up, so I'll move a card from hand to soul.
Yep.
He'll call me from 3 minutes ago Chrono from the deck to the back row rear guard, and give it 10k, and then this can attack from the back row.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more attacks coming. Or rather, this is the first of 5 more
That
attacks.
is not an even pile. Hang on, that's not fair. No. So here's 1, 2, and 3.
Let's go for a 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. Okay. And then after that, we'll Soul Blast 2, rest the other retry eye, and stand the Great
Beautiful to
Chrono,
keep
and
the
he gets
order.
an
Next time, be tough to
5K.
guard. I mean, yeah, like this turn is already gonna be tough to guard. Or the coming night roast turn.
He gets 5k when he attacks, so this will be 25.
25.
It's only one
that
trigger.
20.
Yep.
Okay. And then end of battle, he moves to Soul. We'll go 28 with Vanguard.
Probably would have been better to fish for a trigger on the
It's 1
Vanguard to
damage
power on
and
that
1
first.
drive check, yeah?
That's correct.
I'll no guard this one.
Drive check.
It's pretty safe to no guard.
Persona Ride.
There's the fourth Koro rare persona.
Drive check. Lazy.
Damaging lazy's not great.
Swing 20 with Lemon.
20. God.
Okay. And then this is 35.
We'll take this one.
Okay.
Morning Shade.
That's my turn.
Do we have a Night Roast to stride with for an extra attack?
Sure.
Or is it another 3 attack turn?
Hmm.
The numbers are good, but
Ditch Viol and Alvina to stride Obi.
whoa, a second struggle stride. That is not great.
On stride skill.
I mean, Obi's still
Yeah.
fine. Probably call out a bone behind Van.
Pull bone over and log off.
Yep.
Move back bone.
Lazy.
Main phase.
Play the Diablos Order. If you're playing the Diablos Order, you can't play Retry Eye. You need to have Lazy if you're going to do that, right?
Okay, so we'll go Obi skill.
Yeah.
I'll flip a rose. I'll check top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unless this hits the Lazy.
I will mill a Marauding Shade.
Not Lazy.
So we'll do... That's not even. Cool. 1, 2, 3.
You can do 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think the bone should have gone behind Vanguard so that he can make use of the plus 2k.
Pull a lazy.
Especially because he's
Lazy skill.
Lazy's coming out.
Yeah.
Pull a
Logolf.
And Logolf skill. Add back Viol. Pull Viol skill. Search deck for Flowering Sweet Shop. Play sit in the order zone.
Yeah. Plus 2 is 1 point on the side. I mean, I guess he was going for a Largolf there, sure. I mean, I was expecting Marauding Shade over in Largolf.
You can do 2, 3, 1.
2, 3.
Because you also know the opponent PG the first Obadiah, which shows that they're afraid of the crit pressure. So by guaranteeing the second PG on the Vanguard column, you can then put all the triggers on the Negro Lazy, which makes better numbers.
1 PG, 2 PG.
But I guess in this case, like the Enlargolf being an attacker is better numbers already, so it works out the same.
Overcall Alvina.
Yeah.
Committing the Soul is rough, but like Enlargolf is a 13k body, which is boosted by the 10k bone, rather than 10 plus 10 on the Order Searcher, which is a little bit less ideal. I think he didn't need to commit the Alvina though. He definitely did not need to commit the Alvina. He definitely could have waited and Rose GB3.
How many crits?
Rose GB3 on the Negro Lazy to call out the PG instead of. Like, sure, the grade 2 Order Searcher isn't a booster, but like, you know, the boosting with the PG, like the number is the extra 5 is like not as doesn't matter as much anyway. Especially if you weren't going to like put the 10k bone behind Vanguard. Ooh, that's a potential good no guard. Yeah, that's a crit.
Crit here, power hit.
Yep.
Heal, I do.
Heal is great.
Okay, power hit.
Yep.
We'll heal the marauding. And third check is
No crit.
So 2 damage, I got a 5.
Lazy. Okay, yeah, lazy and some marauding makes a bit more sense.
Smartphone. Damage check 2. Smartphone. There they are. Currently 7.
Yeah, I don't think he dies here.
This is
28 plus 5.
36.
Yeah.
36.
It's guardable. It's like 2 triggers.
What is the number on the last column, if you don't mind?
$38. Bone has plus 2 from the Night Rose call.
Yeah. Oh, is this 38? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 38, and then this is 10,
20,
30, 45,
45,
55.
55, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just 30k shield this.
I will guard with OT.
Or that!
Okay.
And then take the large column
skill,
for 1.
Draw.
Right? Or PG it.
And then we will swing here. 25.
PG, discard, Shinu.
Okay. Would D-stride.
Yep.
Lazy will die. Rose skill. Mill 3.
Yeah.
Crits and Largolf. Rose. We'll put back the crit.
Chance of rerunning killing next turn are pretty low. I don't think it's impossible though.
It would have CC'd, but it's going to CB immediately again.
Sure.
And we will overcall itself with a Marauding Shade.
Yeah.
So Rewinder has what? 1 soul? Maybe 2?
Am I good?
Sunride gives him the second soul.
Okay. Cards in hand before I start.
Unless he has an extra smartphone in
Seven
hand.
cards in hand.
Cool. Stand and draw. Energy. The stand. Charge 3.
Like, he gets like 4 soul max?
Persona Ride. Draw for Persona Ride. Think it to the front row.
He needs like double Philia and smartphone, realistically.
Set a retry eye.
As the third eye. Fourth one's in drops, so that's not a worry, but yeah, you're never getting to 6 soul anyway. Not this turn.
I'll overcall.
And there probably is no next turn?
Shirai with a Philia.
Oh, and then call back
and
the
then I'll
Shirai
counterblast
to...
one
Yeah.
call the Shirai back. Because I have a retry eye and do not control a Shirai.
Yeah.
And that'll pump my Vanguard by 5k.
Pretty good. So we can do 2 eyes. I don't think we can do the third.
Battle. I'll swing at Vanguard with Shirai. Philia gets her 5k because I played an order. We'll do version up to give Shirai 10k, and then I'll blast 3 to give him a crit.
What is the current number?
So this will be 10, 20, 30. This is 43 to crit.
43 to crit.
Definitely got this one. It probably is worth PGing this. You want to be able to take 2 singles from the other columns.
So we'll intercept. And
15 more?
Yep.
That's not enough, right? 38? I don't think that's...
Retry goes on standby, do Philia effect, move her to soul to draw a card.
Was that enough? I don't think that was enough.
that was 43, yeah?
His attack is
Yeah, that
43,
was-
isn't it?
His attack was 43, so this is 43.
That's 30.
No, the Shade gains shield. Yeah,
Oh, does it?
yeah,
The
yeah,
Shade-
yeah,
the
yeah,
Shade gains
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, what is the
that's...
numbers? Yeah, it gains 10k shield, so it's a 15k shield. This is a 15k,
Yeah.
and this is a 5.
Yes.
Cool.
Wait. So the 15k shield from the crit, and then Shade is a 15k shield?
He's a 15k, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Cool.
Yeah.
So this is the card I'm drawing from Philia. This goes to hand. And then I will retry Shirai. So Soul Blast 2. Rest an eye. He stands and gets 5k.
Yep.
Attack with the Vanguard for 28.
And then restands at 33, and then the second...
I believe
the other attack is 25, 25, and 20, without triggers.
If you need to know unit skills or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, I do need to know the unit skills. I know there's something about this deck that has no auto, because I've been told about it before.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
what it is.
when this unit attacks, her version up, I can Energy Blast 3, and your autos do not activate for that battle.
It's when that specific unit attacks. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So... yeah.
I think you still just... you just use Flower Shop to just PG this, right? I feel like there's no reason to not just PG this while you have access to it.
We'll hostage the PG.
Yeah.
Sure.
Deal.
Sure. So Twin Drive, first check.
Yep.
Front trigger, so 10k to the front row.
That's fine.
Second check. Akaba.
Yeah, no crit means that you can just take all the risk.
Then retry will go on standby. We'll do version up. So I'll move Akaba into the soul.
Yep.
Or even like no guard the
and
second Vanguard
double.
swing,
There
and then
is
guard
only
everything
one
else.
Me from 3 minutes ago in rotation, so there's one left.
But yeah,
in
no
deck.
guard would have been safe there,
So we'll call from deck.
but you can never be sure.
Yep.
There he is. He gets 10k. Deck's getting a little thin, so my shuffling's a little still jank, but it's okay.
Trust me, of all people, I feel that right now.
Yeah. And I'll get.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted to greed, you would take this upcoming Vanguard swing,
It's 1, 2, and 3.
and then if he checks a crit, you guard the other 3 swings. And if he does
We'll
check
go
a
2
crit,
for 1.
you can then take one more and then guard the other 2. It shouldn't be too bad.
And then retry. So Soul Blast 2, Rest an Eye, Vanguard restands, gets 5k.
Yep.
We'll go. This is 25.
25. I'll give you a.
Give him a 15 because it's the lowest amount you can give.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And then this goes to Soul. Yep, this goes to Soul.
Yep.
Yep. This is now
33?
43 one drive.
The other side.
Oh, you got a
has
front,
crit,
right?
The one on the on.
No, it is just for that battle, so he no longer has a crit.
He no longer has a crit. We'll take this one.
Oh, okay, so drive check. Philia.
No crit. Alright, you can afford it.
And La Golf.
Okay. Swing for 30, and we will version up to turn off autos.
It's 1 damage, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Defensive? Ooh, really good
No
defensive.
deal.
Van.
Yep. And
The
then,
10k is huge, though.
I do not have a soul to retry, unfortunately, so this will be last swing. This is 10, 20, 40, 45.
45.
25k shield is not
PG this.
easy to get.
Yep.
Ditch the heal.
And pass my turn.
But yeah, it's enough. He's got PG. Now, do you have Stride Fodder?
Just before I perform a stride, how many cards in hand?
6 currently.
Okay, can I know the amount of PGs currently
Does
published?
he have to do that crit on the first swing? I
Sure
don't
can.
think so.
There is 1, 2, 2 in drop.
Yeah, and it's costed once per turn, so you can choose to do it on the
and 0
restand.
in damage.
But like, there's no reason not to do it on the first swing, I think.
We'll stride Night Rose.
Yeah.
On stride skill. We'll lazy, we'll go lazy skill? Yeah, we'll go lazy skill. Or
Probably just call the Storm over the Enlargolf here, right?
cool storm.
Yeah.
Hollowed and
Just go for it.
Storm gains power when he attacks, correct?
so if he's hollowed for the turn and I'm GB2, he gains 10k.
Yep. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, so we'll move to battle.
Yeah.
32 at Van.
32. Guard with a soul front for. Said 32.
Yeah, so 5
So
more.
that's 28 with the soul front. And then intercept with the sheer eye for 33.
Yep.
Cool.
And then soul front tucks to soul.
We'll go 43 at Van.
Heal crit.
And Night Rose calls 2 on attack.
Yes, and
And
she gives
gives
him
him
10,
10.
and she also gains a crit herself.
Yeah. Does she call to the same column?
Nope.
No, 2 different columns.
Gotcha. So she makes.
They just have to be different names. Yeah, she makes it 5 attacks.
Yeah, so I can't guard all this, so I'll take this one.
Oh,
Sure.
Damage. That is a crit. That's game.
not a heal. Alright.
GG, bro.
GG.
There we
Couldn't find
go.
my smartphones all game, so Soul was running low.
Oh, I'm so happy I remembered what my friend told me about the no autos.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was very fun, friend.
that was really fun. This is my first time playing inside deck. That deck is really cool.
I am very much enjoying this deck, and I'm about to do the same thing Oop did and start reading the manga it's from.
Oh, what manga is it from?
Fate Rewinder. That's the name of the.
Oh, yep.
Cool. That was a lot of fun, friend.
That was a lot of fun, yeah.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Alright. And the stats have been updated. Alright, thanks for being on stream, guys. Well played.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright.
We will see you all around. Oh, I'll see you all around. I don't know if there's more coming on.
Later, bro.
Later.
Wait, Ben, that's like a nice keyboard you have.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's see if anyone else is running. It doesn't look like anyone else is about to play. Oh, no, we've got two people in the middle of a game on the other table. Let's try and jump over. I'm hit to the BRB screen just in case they don't want to be on stream.
Stream. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's only one way that there's a good, comfortable way to do this. And you said your current Vanguard column is 38, correct?
38, yes. 13, 28, 38 with the booster.
There we go.
And the blitz order is
alright, so we got Eclipse Ed versus True Fire Forest. Eclipse Ed is on Leonord. True Fire Forest is on my boy Vanguard. Gotcha. Shout out. Respect. Love to see it. Looks pretty even so far.
Alright.
It looks like Vanguard went first, which is good.
So Vanguard swings. If I let this one go through, it will swing again. Sorry, I'm just mapping this out in my head.
Totally fine.
So if no card.
Leah had double Rosarium turn 2. Yeah, that explains a lot.
You know what? We just got to have a little bit of faith. So we will go 33, 48, 1 to pass.
Ooh.
Okay. Key trigger power to...
Oh, what a good heal!
Heal a card. Go up to... 10k power. And also second drive check, crit power.
Wow! Truly built different.
Go to my Vanguard. You get 2 damage.
I think this is the first Vanguard
First
swing.
check, La Grace. Second check, La Grace.
Then
No defensives. Pretty rough.
Skill, I will
Counterblast 1, ditch 1, restand, -1 drive.
I will discard a card from my hand. I would discard...
Why is his hand so huge? What the fuck?
To restand him. He loses 1 drive check. I attack your Vanguard. She gets plus 5k. And this is 13, 33, 48, 48 critical 2, 1 drive.
Good grief.
No guard.
Oh, no guard?
No guard.
GG. 2 damage, please.
Heal OT?
Hydrogram and front trigger. Good
that
game.
is nothing.
Good
Oof.
game, man. GG.
Good game. Yeah, I had this in hand and Regalis. That's all I had.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
before you leave, I'm making a YouTube video. Do you mind if I use this as our footage as like B-roll footage?
Sure, you can do that. Thank
Sure
you.
thing, and I'll be sure to tag you and make sure you get your due credit.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you so much for the game.
Thank you also for the game.
Have a good one.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Alright.
Good day.
Well,
as well.
the game ended as soon as we joined, but at least we caught the end of that. That is... yeah, alright. Is anyone... any other gamers for stream? That was a little bit short-lived. Crow's game is in about 8 minutes. Oh, we might hop on that one then. Maybe. AL supposed to be playing soon? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess like we're just still waiting. I don't know. I don't know. You see what deck win rate's looking like? That's a good idea. Bear with me while I get that set up. How do I make this look not awful? Let's do that. Okay, that should be good. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's easier to do it this way. So, looking at the games played so far, Night Rose on a 3-1, which is looking really good. Meanwhile, Artisaria 0-3, not looking so good. Odium, not doing so well. I feel justified that calling Odium a fraud deck. Ava and Doji doing pretty well, and Levadras even. Meanwhile, over in Premium, we've already got some spicy cooks. You've got Angel Feather, Rezael. Nightmare Dolls are still seeing play. 2 Jaw Knights players, both of whom unfortunately lost. Regalia, Crestless Rose doing better than Crest Rose. And then Musketeers doing really, really well as well. No Barrow disappointers? Disappointing? Well, you got to encourage people. Got to tell people, you know, like, I'll pay you to play Barrow. I'll pay you to win with Barrow. Kyrie Chris Ray, I kind of want to see that list. That sounds like... Oh no, there is a Barrow. There was one Barrow player, and he lost. Dragon Empire Tree. About 1 to no surprise. Aqualibra. And a bunch of 50s. Obviously, this doesn't look that interesting yet because there haven't been that many games played. But, you know, as the season goes on. Oh, I think another game is about to start, maybe? Let's see if we can jump in and catch that one. Any teams lost to big leads? So let's have a look. Yeah, Terra Poison Piplup. Already proving the strength of EU's best. 4-0. Pretty good. Ooh, Owl and Poggy Pals. They're nearly done with their set and it's tied up 3-3. Oh, the next game could swing it either way. At one point, Pog was leading Owl 3-0. Wow. Alright. There you go. Just to show you, anything can happen. Forge Freaks at 1-2, yeah. So Forge Freaks slightly trailing behind, but still winnable. Still winnable. Crow's Nest currently 0-1 down against April's Analysts. Team Base Rarity 2-0 up against Phantasma. Morgan's High Rollers 2 up against Mad Hatters. Bind Zone Bozos 2-1 up against Night Neighbors. Stars Gate is tied at 1-1. And then a few light 1-0s and 2-0s. I highlighted this. I don't know if I recorded this. I think someone recorded it and sent me the VOD, so I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask Crow to handle that later. Let me just check. Oh, what the fuck? Whoops, wrong team. I kind of want Will has it for B. Okay, sure. Oh, but he's an NAIC, so. Yeah. See, but if you can shoot over that Kuro VOD before end of week, please. Maybe he's already traveling. I don't know, man. Maybe he's already traveling to NAIC, so I don't know. Alright, let's... Kuro's what is peak details of why Artisario sucks. Oh no. So I don't know if Brucey's about to play their game or if they're waiting. We'll give it a minute. I might ask them. So I'll hit the pause screen and then we'll see. So they're playing into Crow. Ah, okay then. So yeah, we'll switch to the pause screen while we wait for them to set up.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to make this the last game of the night. But yeah, we've got Brucey on the left and Crow on the right. Crow this year, amazingly, not playing for his own team.
Traitor.
Yeah.
Hey man, not my fault. I got sniped.
All right, I'm going to mute. Best of luck, guys.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's set up that prediction. Brucey versus Crow.
Side right here.
Your choice of how you want me to put it.
Give you guys a minute to vote on that.
We can do 2-1-3.
One
This
top?
is one. Yeah.
Crow
one
out
top.
here flexing his world's premium
One top?
sleeves.
Yeah, so
Fine.
2-1-3.
Alright.
Okay. and this is
I'll do middle, left, right.
Alright, middle, left, right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Rolls, you goes first?
Yep, you have 2 dice or 1 dice?
I have 2 dice.
Dice. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 7. I'll go closer, so you see that's a 1, and then.
Gotcha.
Do you have a stride deck?
I do not.
Okay, so no G zone. I'll go first.
Sounds good.
Alright.
You know what? I keep this hand.
Ooh. The zero
I'll
ship.
put 4 back. Alright. Shuffling up.
Are you sure? Oh! Oh! This is where it's like Bav versus Bat or something. Betting 18,000 points on Raziel. That might have been a mistake.
Okay. So we'll do 3, 1, 2.
Alright. Best double up. Where is my ride deck?
Best of luck.
Alright, stand up.
All right.
That is Bav.
Drop a turn.
Bav and Leonord?
Discarding shield. Ride a skill of Namalkar, Soul Blast, Search. I will search for shield, and then I will pass the turn over.
Oh no.
I shuffle.
I think some people are about to lose a lot of points here.
Would you like to cut?
And Yami
So
Zero
we'll
might be about to
do
win a shit ton of
2, 1,
points.
3. All right, cool. Drop turn. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna ditch the cipher. Gonna ride. So we're gonna draw for 1 second. We're gonna
Set 8 is
E3.
still not legal.
Draw from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
We're gonna use this skill here to Soul Blast 1. Draw 2. And then I will discard the silver white from hand. I will call Philander here. Top 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will mill the Mythiar Habitat. Cards, please don't fall. Cards, please. It's my hand.
He's on the Zolga wave.
This being 1.
I would rather he be on the Leonor, bro. Not gonna lie.
Oh, how would you like to cut?
Sorry, 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3.
In hindsight, there's no way it's a Katrina sleeves on something that's not a green deck, right?
Thinking how I want to play this. We'll play Mythiar.
Oh.
Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Call Aaron third.
Oh.
Oh yeah, top 7. Yeah. 7. True. I already found what I wanted though.
Can we start an underground gambling for VPL?
Alright, so
It doesn't sound very underground.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna pop the Philander.
Make
Make 2
two
tokens.
tokens. Yep. Punch over the defensive.
We're gonna call another Rosarian
Oh my
Pop
god!
to make 2 tokens. So 1 here, 1 here.
Oh my god!
Alright. Against the fighting, 13.
Show him the defensive, bro. You just got to show him the defensive.
Cool, yo. We'll go 13.
I'll take.
Cool.
Skill trigger, all effects on Ven.
Ah, I should have taken the first one.
13.
1 pass.
Trigger check, draw trigger.
Breaks the one to pass. Wow.
Over trigger.
No!
Cool. Go ahead.
Man, if he had just taken the first one, the second wouldn't have hit, and then he can guard it with 1 trigger. Oh god. Oh man, it's.
Discarding shield to ride up.
Oh no, Brucey, it's all going downhill.
Call Apara on call. Check top 5.
Gotcha. And it's your charge 3 as well.
Yeah. I will discard Trick Moon from the top 5 and then shuffle.
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah, it's good for Crow, but I'm saying, like, if Brucey had just played that a tiny bit smarter, he would have been able to get away with it. And he would have drawn his Drag Vader and threatened the 50k shield all the time. Right, left, right, isn't it when you ride over?
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I thought the grade 2 was when you ride over it.
Ball, Blaze Maiden, Cindy. Behind Aura.
Gotcha.
Pentavant.
This is my ride deck, so I get confused.
Oh, Trick Moon and drop already. That's
All
good.
right, no pass since OT's out.
Sure. Check.
Vilelord. Okay. Cool. We're still only on 1, so seeing it already is good.
We'll block.
Sure. Pass the turn.
Crow staying on 0.
We will.
Goes kind of hard.
Obviously. Thinking. We'll discard this here. To ride. I need to pick up an order. Thinking on the order I want to pick up.
Probably White Veil? Since your board is full? Like, there's no reason to add Habitat for next turn, right?
Yeah, we'll pick up Silver Wipe.
Yeah.
Sure.
We just getting some
We'll
lunch.
go ahead and prop Silver White on this one here.
Sure.
So it's going to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25k.
Sure.
Yeah, 25k. Now that token is looking for business.
Let's go 15 Vanguard.
Magic numbers. You love to see it.
1.
Check. PG.
Ooh.
We'll go 13 Vanguard.
Oh, intercept will fall out.
Intercept, yep. That makes sense.
And very big.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, let's get some fucking lunch. Oh, the heal goes off though.
I promise I shall.
Good.
Go.
Alright, it's still anyone's game. Yeah, I think the only argument to getting the Habitat is that you know that Bow's going to board wipe here, so you want to be able to rebuild.
Right. Sagra Axaya, Halibadra skill. Search my deck for 2 different name arms and drop. And then I will arm 1 from drop afterward. Hammer and sword.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
And then I will equip my shield. Unequip a shield, I'll draw 1.
Okay.
Probably go for a sword here first though, right? Also, it doesn't... Like, he can proc the Bav on the shield equipped from drop, right? To call out the Trick Moon?
To retire a Rosarium.
Alright, we're just gonna go for Halberd first. Sure.
I'll use Cindy effect.
Still not calling out the Trick Moon, okay.
Add back a sword. Then Soul Blast 2, retire your front row.
Right, so yeah, okay, he wants to get the Cindy install and then...
I will put
Blast-
the sword into the
yeah.
foil.
That makes a bit more sense.
Bounce effect. Play another Saria to retire
The other Rosarium. Brutal.
Vanguard gains another +10. And if you charge 1 for Basargra effect,
So now resolve
drop.
Trick Moon,
this will be
and then Cindy, yeah. So no sword, but...
behind the Vanguard. And then because Trick Move called, I will counter charge 1. And then Cindy activates Engrave to call herself. Then I'll also call Apara. For energy plus 3, go down to 4. Apara gets plus 5.
Alright. No restander, right?
Move Cindy up.
There's the
Refresh
Vylord.
Lord effect, kind of last 1. I will choose to shield and only shield so I can just draw.
Okay.
Any other bodies?
Battle phase?
No other bodies. Alright. I mean, this is still
This
pretty
will
good.
be for 2 damage
33...
to your Vanguard. You need a number.
41. 41
I'm gonna grab this
crit.
hit.
Yeah, just take the 2.
First check, no trigger. Second check, Elementaria. Third check, no trigger.
Whoa. It should only be 2 drafts.
Oh, sorry. You want me to shuffle or?
Just leave it on top of the information. Just stay.
That's fine.
Alright. 2 damage.
Cindy
Next one, so
is 28,
Damage
the other
2,
guy is
Rosarian.
35. But yeah,
Alright,
PG Sanctitude
this
is
will be
pretty
18
solid.
Vanguard.
And the other lane is 25, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 1 more damage.
No defensive.
25.
Guard for 30.
Sure. End of turn. Syria activates. I will target shield from drop. Add
Okay.
Pass.
Alright, strong.
Alright,
Energy
this
charge
better be the
6.
most incredible Leonor Mask turn in the
We'll
world.
discard the tough. We discard Silver White.
Mhm.
Right up. We'll use Leonor skill to cannibalize 1.
Draw 1, call
Draw
1.
card.
Seems good.
And I get to play a card from hand. We'll play this here. We're going to use her ability to reveal the Viracha that I have in hand. So that's 1. I get to choose a card from my drop. Great Warren or less.
The Halberd can't add shield, it can only add other lefts.
Other less? Okay, that's fine.
I
have
didn't even
sword.
pay attention to that.
Yeah, I have a sword to target.
Alright, call it Rosarian. Rosarian skill. We'll pop this token to make 2 tokens.
We have the Luster Dragon.
Then we will play Meteor.
Sure.
Find the Luster Dragon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Or does this list play Mask Searcher? It shouldn't, right?
This. And you already know I have the Viracha in hand, so I'm going to reveal the Viracha and then Soul Blast for the cost.
This build doesn't run Luster? Oh.
This being 1.
2-1-3 is fine.
Cool. 2, 1, 3.
Oh, he's not playing. Right, he's not playing Mask. He's
So
playing
Soul Blast
Pure.
for the
Sure.
cost. For the sake of it, just to do the reveal again.
Guess
We'll
remake the other Rosarian.
Okay, Rosarian.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This time we will not make a token. We'll just swap these. I know I used the extra soul, but I don't need the soul right now. For the triple drive, I actually need the board. This will actually attack Vanguard.
Yeah, because he doesn't.
No triple drive, because I don't have the soul for it.
Yeah, he's not using the actual
Okay.
effect. It's not needed.
Check 1. Rosarian. Check 2. No triggers.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You already know.
And this will be 16 Vanguard.
Intercept.
Cool. And 13 Vanguard.
I will guard with Chickman.
Cool.
Second treatment comes
Alright,
down.
that's turn to you.
Then drop.
Alright. Does Bruce have Persona?
3 energy.
Oh, Persona! Okay, Crow has a chance.
If I want to play out my turn.
Crow has a chance.
I'll use Cindy. Add back Saria.
Halberd, yep.
Yep.
You can go for the double Halberd play again to kill both of the Rosariums again. But then he's not. But then he's not getting the.
From my hand.
He's not getting the triple drive from the sword.
Targeting Rosarium in the background. It doesn't matter when. Soul Blast 2, retire your front row. Bav gains a crit.
Oh, he's gonna go for the kill Rosarium, double Rosarium play again. Yo!
The card into the soul to activate Bav's effect.
Yep.
Arm from drop.
Second Halberd. Let's go.
Kill the other Rosarium.
Who needs triple drive?
And then at this moment, Bav will activate Energy Charge 1, call Trick Moon, and then Cindy effect activates, call Cindy. Because I armed, I will EV3 call a Parla. Go down to 5. Thinking of where I want to call the Parla.
And then you can use Cindy to get the Vilord back. Yo! Yet,
Call it here.
how does he make the sword? Because he's already used both his equips for Halberd.
I'll use Cindy effect, put her into the soul, to add back Valor to my hand.
Right! Vilord, right.
Cannabas 1.
Yeah.
By overdressing Valor. This will go equip and then put nothing into the soul.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, so he gets to have his cake and eat it as well. He gets to do everything. Crazy.
And then that's +5 to my front. Battle phase.
Okay.
Oh, but only 2 attacks!
33, 38.
This
58
is
with a crit. Drive +1 because I do have the sword.
Oh, Crow might survive this.
Wait,
PG?
63.
Yep, there's the PG.
PG.
And then as long as there's no...
Drive 1.
As long as he doesn't get double
No
crit,
trigger.
no trigger.
Drive 2. Heal trigger. I do not heal.
Heal is fine, it's not a crit. No
No
crit,
check.
no crit.
No trigger.
No crit, take the 1 Crow, let's go!
On swing. Sorry, on boost. This will be 40, 48 for 1 damage.
Elementar.
Ooh.
With this, I will pass a turn, and at the end of the turn, because I gained a drive, this will kill itself.
That's very sad.
Powerful turn. Energy.
Maybe there was an argument to Crow being like, okay, he could just double Halberd me again next turn. I'm not going to go for the second Rosarium. I'm going to save Soul. And if he had used that Soul for the triple drive, he would have drove checked that Elementaria. Hindsight is 2020. I don't know. I still think the double Rosarium play was fine. Like
Plays here. Skill.
wasting the Soul for the second Rosarium just for it to get retired. It forced Brucey to commit resources onto the double Halberd play, which I think is like that's fine.
Sure. 2-on-3 like normal is fine.
Cool.
Yeah, the losing. I think the biggest loss was the fact that he wasted the second countercharger because the first one was being retired.
You need to reveal what I drove check last turn.
Getting him to be able to like keep the second countercharger in the back row to survive for this turn would have been useful.
Yeah, I'll be nice. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Defensive Roar, heal, and Samadhi.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Crow's really gonna struggle. Like I think we've seen all 4 of his habitats out as well, or at least 3 habitats have been dropped. So he's gonna have to work really hard to remake that board.
Okay. We'll play this here.
Alvina.
Energy Blasting 3. I will choose to
get back Rosarium.
Pick up a order.
Oh.
Yep, choose an order, normal order from the drop zone. It's not a Regalius, so we'll choose the Silver White.
Sure.
Call Rosarium from hand.
Oh, it's got the third Rosarium.
To make 2 tokens.
It worked out. that the fourth?
We want a silver.
Oh, right,
white
the there's one in damage. Right,
so
right.
plus 25k, and he gets his own 2k. So it's technically at 35.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, commence to fighting. Take your Vanguard. 20.
Should it be 25? Or does this thing only get... Does the grade 2 only gain 5 and not 4, and not 10?
Intercept and guard.
Cool.
It's only 20, okay.
Swing, targeting this, so it doubles to 35. I'm just gonna make this
Oh.
35 just to make life easy. This way we'll now the actual number.
I'll take the 78. Or, yeah, it should be 78.
Yeah. Cool.
No
Yep.
trigger.
Cool. Alrighty, Tower of Watching, so it extends everything and boosts with everything.
Yep.
This is humongous. I think you can afford... I think you can brave the no guard here. You're only on 3, like...
Perfect guard here.
He's not gonna double crit you, right?
Cool. Alright. Check 1, PG. Check 2, front.
See? There was no double crit coming in. You were fine.
I'm gonna use Vivace skill to cannibalize 1. Gonna stand front row. Gonna set Vanguard again.
I will no guard this.
One drive?
Try check. Silver white.
Ooh.
One dip.
Alright.
Yep.
Crit, all effects ban.
Defensive is really
Yep.
nice.
This will be 25.
25? Yeah.
Actually, not 25. I'm sorry, got an additional 5 because I should just make 15k. 15, so it's gonna be 30.
And then the other one will be...
Would resending Alvina
So
be
it's gonna
better?
be-
Not really.
Yes,
58?
correct.
Think emoji.
Oh, right, yeah, because Vivats gives another 5 as well. Yep. Forgot about that. Yeah, because your opponent's only on 4. Like, if they were on 5, you would maybe want to force the Alvina to, like, force the PG, but at this point you still want to get damage in, so you're just trying to hit as many attacks as possible.
I will use the shield, soul blasting out
Yep.
the Cindy.
Cool.
Which guards this?
Target this. Set Vanguard.
For 58. Wait, 23 plus 25, yep.
Could just take this, but
This
yeah.
puts me at 38,
38.
53. And because I haven't played an order for turn, I would defensing road target.
Ooh, nice.
Gotcha.
Good use of raw.
Alrighty. That's turn over to you, my friend.
Sure. Cards in hand.
Currently I have 6.
That's a few.
PG front. And then I don't remember the last one for this check. Go up to 3. Sorry, go up to 8.
I believe. Oof.
Thinking.
Do we have Persona Ride? If not, it could be rough.
I will call Cindy.
No Persona Ride! Oof! That's rough. Hate to see it.
Add back. Hammer. I will hammer, retiring the Alvina.
Not the Rosarium.
Vanguard.
Okay.
Soul Blast 2 to retire your front row.
Oh, right, because he's got Soul Blast 3 to pop the front row. Yeah, so we get there in the end.
I will put a card into the soul to activate Bab's effect to arm itself.
Yep.
Arming itself with sword.
Okay, so we're not doing double halberd this time.
3 cards will trigger.
Cindy, Bav, and
Go down to
Body.
6.
The grade 2 whose name I don't
Chicken,
remember.
Because Chicken was called, I call Cindy and call Apollo.
Still no restander.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we're just not restanding.
This is gonna be 63. 5 plus 1 with a crit.
You gotta PG this, bro. You gotta PG this.
Thinking.
There's no way around it.
How do I optimize? It's just a question. So it's going to be 25, 33, 38. I'm going to 48. This will be 18, 23, 28, 38.
I don't like these numbers I'm hearing. I'm not gonna lie.
That is the one kind I see. Alright. We will perfect guard.
What? Discarding that?
Drive 1.
Yep.
No trigger. Drive 2. No trigger. Drive 3. No trigger.
Oh, 3 blanks from Bav again, though. Finally finds the Persona right, but yeah.
Yep.
I guess that's what you get for hitting the one of Vylord. Balanced. Oh god, that's not good. These numbers are now tiny. No Persona? No triggers?
This will be 38.
Okay. We'll take one.
Oosh.
Damage check. Gun cycle.
48.
Oh.
Cool. We will perfect guard. Discarding a silver white.
Uses a second perfect guard. Crazy.
Right, I go.
Yep, go for it.
You've got 2 cards left in hand, one of which is Persona.
Draw. We're going to ride with Vache, and they also Persona rides. So draw 2.
Oi. Oi. Make a board.
That's such a roundabout way. Doesn't make sense.
Silver White's on hand. Is it? Did he just discard it for PG? Unless he has a second?
So suboptimal.
Because, like, he had the regular and the FR. He added back the FR with Alvina, played it immediately, and then drove check another FR, and then just discarded that FR to PG, right? I think 2 of them were FR.
Oh. Technically, I could do that. I forget it has 2 costs.
Oh, regular, sure. But he still discarded the one he drove check, I think is the point. Unless there's a secret 4th one in his hand.
So, we're going to...
Oh, Brave
play this
Shooter.
here. Using the CB cost instead, since I did Persona Ride, I get to activate the skill. Going to count about 1.
Add back. What can he
We're
add
going
back?
to-
It's only Great Tool higher, right?
Call... Because I need a better booster when it's changes place, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So make sure when it's changes place, so then we're going to battlefield.
Oh, Great Tool lower.
I'm going to call this here.
Soul Blast
So,
one.
March.
Discard a card first. Or Brave Shooter.
Does Brave Shooter discard a card?
Yeah. You search, you put one to hand and then you discard a card.
When it's changes place, we're circle. Intermediate. Choose card for discard. Yes, absolutely correct. We'll discard this.
Okay, that's what he drew then.
Then use the skill here. So last one. We'll call this. 1 CB left. We're gonna EB to draw 1.
Oh!
Not what I wanted, but it is fine. Gotta make it do what it do. Alrighty. We're going to swing Vanguard, so just going 18, 23, target this, 31.
I feel like it should be bigger than that, right? 31 feels low. 18 Persona, 23 boost. Oh yeah, no, it is just 31. That's kind of rough.
Big thing, sorry.
I think Brucey just takes this, right? Like, he's seen so few defensives, so few triggers. This should surely be a defensive, which makes the rest of the turn a bit more guardable, right? Like, if you're going to take one, you take this one. Like, the heal is not live, which is a little bit lame, but...
What traits have I actually seen? This question. I feel like I have a drill check any.
It do be like that.
1, 2,
He's hit like 2
3,
defensives.
4, 5, 6.
3
Only 6
defensives.
triggers out of deck? Crazy.
But like, he's drove checked nothing.
Surely I check triggers, right?
Surely. Alright.
Which is why you should take this defensive.
This one, hopefully it's a trigger.
It is a front. Oh!
Alright. Swing. 28.
Card intercept.
Solid.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Trick started it from the back row. Whoa, high level.
Everything. We'll boost with everything.
PG. I mean, we know it's there.
Will Elementaria.
Yep.
Gotcha. Already. Check 1.
No trigger.
Check 2. Heal.
Heal.
I do
That's
heal.
not ideal.
We'll heal this. Gotta go to 25. So you have to either give me a shield with that. I'm just thinking about numbers real quick. So 23 goes back to 31. There.
I think you go power to the token and then restand the Rosarium token column and Vanguard.
Give it here.
Oof! Crow is on 5 and he's only got 2 cards in hand. You just go for the numbers.
We'll pay the CB costs.
Yep.
We'll restand the front row, so just 15 kids to the front row. What's up, Vanguard?
28. This is shield for 1 pass, right? You just take the gamble and then 1 card guard the other 2 columns as long as there's no front. Right? He's only got 2 cards in hand. That has to be his only out. I don't see how else he survives this. Shield is OT break? No, shield is 1 pass, right? Oh, right, defensive, right, yeah.
Camera freeze? Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, I think you got me, actually, with that. Okay.
No guard.
Oh!
Try check. Heal trigger.
Another heal
We'll
doesn't
give
go
the
off.
Power to doesn't matter. Rosarian. 1 damage.
Heal?
I'm out
No, he just out of
Ooh,
heals.
Let's get it.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Wow, that was
Man,
close.
Bro, I was fighting for my life. I need you to
Yeah, I was
understand something.
No, dude, I was like desperately searching for my Persona Rising Yugma shots, but I didn't see any. And I was like,
Bro, my deck. Look at my deck.
yeah. No, me too, bro. I had 8 triggers left in my deck. I was like, there's no way.
Bro,
Yo.
so what's funny is I should have burnt the Silver White earlier, but I was like, I kind of need to, only because I needed to push for more damage because you kept healing down. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, that was good for me. And then I didn't mind going up there because I really thought, that I can at least kill you that next turn. I didn't know you had 2 PGs.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I think I only had like 1 minor misplay where I should have called the Philander instead of the Rosarian Fairy. The Philander actually just hits for better numbers because it goes to 28 immediately and goes to 33 off the crackback.
Yeah.
I forgot I had it. When I was fanning through my drop zone, I realized I was at the very bottom. I was like, oh, well, there was a misplay there. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I was like desperately looking for like real attackers. I had to keep calling random ass calling.
I think, yeah, he had to
That's why I
beat
was
with a
just trying to,
Cindy 3
beat
turns
you
in a
down
row.
early. That's the whole point of this deck. Is like, if I just rushed it, ever look the hell out of you, I was like, surely I can sit there and win because I played this matchup like a shit ton. And
Yeah, me too. So like we both know how it goes, like I try to stay healthy, you try to kill me.
Yep.
And then like you're a ticking time bomb, so I have to close it out on turn 4 or 5, otherwise I just die.
Yep, exactly. Because your hand, Battle hand is normally pretty fake until like later on in the game, unless you start like actually drawing like godlike. But because we're post ban list, you don't have that. You're not able to optimize your draws by spamming shield.
I can spam the shield. However, the issue is I had so much leftover energy with like very weird ways to use it. So like if I drew a Yugma shot, then I would have just stabilized my hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
I appreciate the games, boss man. GG's.
Thank you. GG's. I'll see you.
All right, well played, guys. Thanks for being on stream. Good luck on the rest of your games.
Appreciate it.
All right, have a good evening, guys.
All right, you too. Peace.
Whoa. Wow, that's a way to end the stream, I guess. Let's quickly look back and update this. So, Crow takes the win, putting Purgatory Knights in the lead against the dual bots. And that is DB versus PG. So we've got Leonorn versus Bav Sagra, and Leonorn takes the win on that one. Should probably mention this is Leonorn of Mask. Just make sure there's no other Leonons that I've forgotten here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, there you go. Purgatory Knights 3-0, off to a strong start. Can they keep it up? Yeah, no, so Crows was Vivach, and then the previous one was Masks, which I was just updating to make it just so that we had like the correct info, basically. Wow. That game wasn't Masks? Was it not? Oh! Okay, hybrid, sure. Alright, we got 2 and a bit, no. Yeah, 2 and a bit games on stream. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna call it a night there. Thanks everyone for popping by. I will try and get as many random midweek streams of live games as I can. Obviously, my work schedule is a bit... Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, by the way. TCG Matter, my good friend Nick, has finally set up what the reward is, or his sponsorship. So he will be giving every member of the winning team... what was it again? So, because of how his store is... like, he hasn't fully registered his store to be, like, international yet. So he isn't able to, like, ship raw prizes to the EU, or, like, product, basically, to EU and worldwide. But he's basically assigned, like, bits and pieces as credit, and then each player from the winning team will have 120 credits worth to spend. So, like, I think you can get a pack for 30 credits, you can get, like, the character badges for 40, the little, like, energy tracker figures for 60, and then a £15 gift card for his website for 120 credits. It's not a lot, but I think it's still pretty good. And then he's also saying that every week, anyone who watches on stream will get a random... I think it's a random badge? Yeah, it's either a badge or a pack. I know, like, it's not a lot, but it's something. So I'm gonna get a bot to pick everyone, like, a random person from the current list of viewers, and I will send you a DM through Twitch containing the form for the winner. And yeah, it'll have, like, some info that you need to fill out, but yeah, that... So we're giving out prizes to both the winning team and someone watching every week. I need to figure out how to get a bot to randomly choose a guy who's viewing. But yeah, I'll do that now before we end, so let's see. Let's see. Do I have Nightbot still enabled? I'm not sure I do. I do not. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually this week. And then I will set up Nightbot to figure it out. So, current viewers. If you're gonna tune out, this is a really bad time to tune out. Alright. Can I just copy and paste from this? Maybe? Let's go! Why is it doing it that way? Why is it doing that? It should not be doing that. Oh well, whatever. Alright. And if it comes off on a blank, I'll just re-roll. Alright. Video proof. Hikari wins this week's random prize. Let me DM you this. How do I whisper? I guess that's DM. All right. Copy link. It goes without saying, please don't share this link like to anyone. So yeah, feel free to fill that out at some point to redeem your prize. Congratulations. I'm gonna find a way to make it so that people who win in previous weeks can't win again in next week's, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. The random viewer every stream is not gonna be every stream. The random viewer is gonna be every week. So today's one was to make up for the one on Sunday that I didn't do it. The next viewer raffle will be this coming Sunday as per regular. So yeah, let's bear that in mind. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you around. Take care. Good night.